Wait. Now, ordinarily, when we go on these adventures, but here we go!
There's enough spare parts to build a car.
Let's do this.
But first,
What?
all we need to do is assemble this lot into a car.
And since our lives depended on not crashing, Jeremy and I secretly agreed that Hammond should never be allowed to drive it.
Right. This is it.
Here we go. Yes!
Oh my God, it works!
Good, okay, right.
Oh, James, important thing. In Mongolia, when you start on a journey, you have to turn right.
Is that true?
Yes, that is true.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, it is genuinely
What,
a
every
thing.
time?
Every
Wherever
time. If
you
you
go?
begin a journey, you go right.
Right, here we go.
This is it. Go. James, something you can't go left.
Hang on, the wheels are too... Hey?
Just turn it. Okay, go left, and now set off.
The steering's back to front, Hammond. How have we done that?
What do you mean it's back to front?
Well, I'm turning left.
Hurry up! What have you been doing for the last 2 days?
We've put the hydraulic pipes on the wrong way round for the steering.
Having fixed this minor issue, we set off again.
Aha! It works if we're going along!
Our car is great.
The ride is good.
It's not bad, is it?
Genuinely brilliant.
Can we have a... Get a bloody move on. We had no idea how far... Let's do this. We pit. Right, you see between those two...
Yeah.
That valley, stick to the valley floor.
Begin!
I have been clever.
Wait a minute. Wow. Oh my God.
Whoa, look at that.
That's the sandy bit.
That's massive.
In fact, it was just a small... Be the first real test for our hastily built, homemade car.
Begin!
Outside of the city, there are only 2 paved roads.
Oh, for God's sake!
It would be the first real test for our hastily built, homemade car.
Go, go, go!
Do you know how many paved roads there are in the whole country? 2.
Rubbish! Oh, God!
Step compass. This is where we are going to need it. It would be the first real test for our hastily built, homemade car. Go! Do you know how many paved roads there are in the whole country? 2. Hey!
Oh, my God!
Would be the first real test for our hastily built, homemade car. Go. Do you know how many paved roads there are in the whole country? 2.
Oh, no.
Step compass. This is where we are going to need it. So I put the... It would be the first real test for our hastily built, homemade car.
Begin!
Do you know how many paved roads there are in the whole country? 2.
Oh, my God!
Step compass. This is where we are going to need it. So I put the N on the end, don't I?
And then you're looking for northeast. It's sort of that way.
Yeah. The car... There we go! I don't really want to go to a town.
Oh.
Said the camera. We really are good at wildlife photography, are we? Oh, mate! As we admired the view, the world's best off-road driver was beginning his ascent.
Bollocks!
Try it up that way. Get a bloody move on. With Hammond's help, James finally got... Get out of the way. Yes! Try it up that way.
Go! Oh!
This is just brilliant. I'm the only one who's driven John up hills, and I'm telling you, that's too steep.
Bob! Ooh.
As Jeremy continued to amaze us with his interesting facts about Mongolia,
I do know that one of Genghis Khan's cavalry... Get out of the way. A frost-hard misery. We wondered how we could make our car more comfortable. I tell you what, I thought of in the night.
Yes?
We should give our vehicle a name. John.
John's a good, solid name. I like it. It's honest, it's unpretentious.
dependable people are called John.
Yes.
John Lewis.
That is a dependable shot.
Isn't it?
Yeah, exactly, because it's called John.
With the comfort mods complete and John duly christened, we set off in search of our next waypoint.
Here we go! Why are you driving?
Let's do this.
So we've got these two mountain ranges, and we go left, and the watery bit will be over there.
Go. 1 in every 200 people alive today can trace their ancestry back to Genghis Khan. Thanks to John's incredible achievement, we could now see what was what. Nice one, Hammond. No legs.
Well, we can now rule it out. We know it's not there, it must be somewhere else.
Get a bloody move on. With the Twin Lakes, let's do this. We eventually arrived at the Bumpy Meadow, which didn't sound too bad. However...
Away! Power, power, power!
Oh, bumpy!
One of the things I'm worried about is hemorrhoids from these seats. But... Holy moly! Oh, just this. Oh, that's proper bumpy.
You know on other TV shows where you've got like explorers and stuff?
Oh, that was huge!
Ow! Oh! Bloody hell. Oh, God.
Here we go!
Jeremy, you've been driving for 12...
Can I drive? I want to drive. I built it. I want to drive. First is over towards James.
Go!
Oh, yeah.
Stop.
What?
Well, I'm just thinking, hang on. This is literally the most perfect spot.
He's right.
Why don't we
actually.
pitch camp here?
That is a top camping.
Hurry up!
With that done, at this point, our conversation was interrupted by something hilarious.
Oh, my God. Oh, dear.
Can we just see that on that camera? I don't know if we can turn it round a bit. That's our camera tracking car. It's stuck. John isn't.
Stuck?
John
No.
is not stuck.
Let's do this.
I am actually full of smug.
Yeah. Okay,
Right,
here we
they're
go.
ready to go.
In 3, 2, 1.
Go.
And we're free!
John has done it.
John has succeeded! John has pulled the mass-produced Toyota Land Cruiser out of the mire. Here's the message we're giving you all. By Mongolian.
I've got incredible aches and pains across my shoulders.
Oh, there is no bit of me that doesn't ache. Still, at least things soon got worse. We were aiming for the next target on our map.
Hurry up!
Next, we were looking for the big river. And to get a bit...
Here we go!
You can do it. I find that.
I think it's when it's happy.
Go.
What a machine you are, John!
At the top, there was no river in sight, just more Mongolia. So we broke out the map.
Right, we've got a decision to make.
Let's do this.
We would get to see more of this achingly beautiful country. We would get to see more of this achingly beautiful country. Mongolia just changed again. What was I not expecting to see?
Camels.
Yeah. What am I seeing?
Oh, pine smell. Oh.
Begin! It's going to be weird going home when you can't just set off in the direction you want to go.
I want to go over there.
I'll just go over there then. It's going to be really strange. Sorry.
What?
Go off with my bow and arrow and catch them. What do you mean? Look at that down there now.
No, look at the size of that eagle on that rock. Holy crap!
Oh, God, yes.
It's massive.
Get out of the way. When we arrived at the river, our hearts sank. Get a bloody move on. We're going to have, yes, we're going to have to camp here.
But we've got no...
Here we go! And the next morning... Hurry up! 30 yards, look behind it. Look, we're going to turn around, try the other way. No!
Oh, that was terrifying. Road safety is what this show's about. Ah!
30 yards, look behind it. Look, we're going to turn around, try the other way.
Go!
Eventually, though, after several more miles of searching...
Wait a minute. That looks extremely good.
And
That's
the
the way
river's
out.
shallow there. Can you see?
Yep, where it's... Where it's...
That looks...
Get a bloody move on. Nearly done it. Here we go! Get out of the way. The question is, do we go left? Hurry up!
Right, we've decided, let's just stick with it and have faith in our decision.
Yeah, just to be crystal clear, though, if this is wrong,
I
I will be the one that says, I told you it was left.
Go. John has done it. Ow!
of worried, though, because just a few miles later, we discovered that in Mongolia, it really is lucky to turn right. What a heavenly sight.
Let's do this.
Because while Mongolia has just been...
Here we go!
Fact is, though, we get a bloody move on. Look. I can't... I'm so excited. I'm thirsty.
Oh, my God. I've never wanted to arrive anywhere more than just there.
Here we go, as we go past the sign, we're officially there.
We are arriving, and we are here.
We're in, moron!
Hello, moron, we love you!
Hello, moron! We have travelled far!
What a journey!
The smoothness!
Oh, this is beautiful. I like this tarmac, Lark.
Right, we have now completed Mr. Willman's mission.
Yes.
We must get on with completing ours.
Yes, where's the pub?
Exactly.
Yes. Right, and just another thing, as we've done Mr. Willman's mission, this bit's for us. James, can I drive this bit?
No chance.
Oh, come on.
No, seriously, Hammond, it's not worth the risk at this late stage of you putting it on its side.
What risk?
It might be a bend. It might say finish.
It won't be a bed. You've had all the fun, you've done the exciting bits, the dunes and the mountains and the gullies and the deserts
Yeah,
and the
and
forests.
now the town.
James,
What?
seriously, just to shut him up, why don't you just let him have a go?
What, really?
Just let him drive. Pull up
Seriously?
here. Yes, honestly, just...
All right.
Please, pull up here.
It's your fault.
Oh, yes.
Unbelievable.
Right, now you see some driving.
There we go. We're pub!
Whoa! What? I've only done 2 feet.
It's shut.
What?
It's shut.
Do you know it is as well?
It is shut.
And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to end. Thank you so much for watching. Goodbye.